Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check, check, check. Mic check. Little chatter. Check, check.
Okay.
Little mic check. You could read whatever you got if you want.
Yep. Friends, this is my version of a Christmas card done video style, just to give you an update. And I just want to thank you, friends and family, for your support over the last 18 to 24 months since I've left Rockford. Since I left Rockford, it's been an absolute adventure and a ton of fun. Family, this is loud.
Cut.
What do you want me to be doing right now? Like, what does it do to look like to get ready?
Do it all, man. Do stuff like that. Straighten your hair a little bit. Okay. Why don't you step out of frame? Totally step out of frame. All right, now step into your spot and kind of do that. Put your arms on your shoulder, your arms on your hips. Okay. Looking around, look left, looking right, maybe a little bit more behind you. Okay. So I'm just getting.
Yeah. All right, friends, I'm telling you a little bit about why I love the city of Chicago. I came here when I was in college with a couple of my buddies, a couple of my roommates, to run the Chicago Marathon. It's something we wanted to do as an adventure together. And when we got here, we were going through registration, and they got their registration packets and everything was good, but when I went through, they were like, Jake, you never actually registered, so you can't run the Chicago Marathon. And I did all that training and didn't run the marathon. But it was a great time, and I fell in love with the city, and I always thought I wanted to come back.
Car.
Oh.
Thank you.
But I want to tell you why I love this city. First of all, when you think of Chicago, most people know the shopping and the athletics. We've got our sports and our food, and most people think, yes, this is a very diverse city. But it's more diverse than you really know. I'm not just talking about people. The way you get around this city is awesome. You know, every city has buses and cars and taxis. But because of Chicago and the prominence of the river, we get around on the water taxis all the time. Like, you can take water taxis up and down the river, up and out on the lakes, going through the locks. It's outstanding. We also ride bikes. I ride my bike everywhere I go. So biker's fun. We got bike lanes everywhere, and it's a really safe, quick way to travel, along with the the elevated train lines are outstanding. But one also thing that I love about my city that other cities don't have is the use of the Segway. That's right, Chicago's kind of leading the nation in use of the Segway tours, and I've actually seen people downtown going from business to business on their Segway. It's just such a great city. So I wanted to introduce you to the bike, a primary form of transportation here in the city. The classic and the cool bike riders here in the city, we have a single speed. There's no adjustment. You just hop on your bike and ride. It's also very advantageous for you in the city to have rain guards covering over your wheels. But you notice my bike, it's not as classy as some. If you notice, it doesn't really attach. It's got a piece of tape kind of covering that up. And this, it rattles. It doesn't really connect. But the thing about bikes in the city, if you have a nice bike, it's gonna get stolen real fast. And this baby has not been stolen for months. But if you're looking for a bike and a way to get around in the city, this is the way to go. Single speed, it's nice, fast. She won't get stolen. Although, if you wanted to help me out, you could help me send it in for a tune-up. I need a new chain because it's about to break and my brakes really don't work at all. And so last time it rained, I nearly took out a car. Or maybe the car took me out. Actually, yeah, I almost took out a car. And so one thing that I'm most excited about this city is God is finally opening up a door for me to do ministry here in the city. It looks as though I'm going to be partnering with a church planting network and getting back in the ministry, working on urban ministry and church development. and with the plan and future goals of planning my own church in the next few years. So ride a bike and save the planet.